The amateurs are a little bit more controlled. And they come out with the big boys, the professionals, and it's a real fight. Anything goes.
Two very different disciplines in 2008. It hasn't always been the case, Paul, but the way the scoring systems vary.
Well, it's a different type of boxing altogether.
Yeah. Bell sounds, end of round number 2. We're halfway home in our opener here tonight. We go into the corner with Boo Cottrell.
Big rip. Get up. Listen to him. It's easier work inside, all right? It's easier work inside. Carry yourself, hey, he's tired, Carry yourself a bit taller.
Take a look at some of the action from round number 2. And as Paul described late in the round, we just started to see some signs of fatigue creeping into the game of Shane Moore. This man with the ascendancy, it appears, Lucas Mason. 27-year-old, trained at the Peter Hallett Boxing Club in Newcastle.
What we say in boxing, Andy, all the time is that it's not just physical, it's mental. And you hear Boo Cottrell then was telling Shane Moore that Mason is tired as well. It's not just him, it's him.
Short right hand from Moore. Well taken on that left shoulder from Mason.
Don't hold.
Nice work from Mason.
You can see, despite his 6 career losses, he obviously has got a lot more experience as a professional. Moore's having a good start to his career, doing some nice things in there, but just the fitness, the stamina, just a little bit getting the best of him.
Crowd trying to get involved here, trying to lift their young mate Shane Moore. The mouth guard comes out.
Come in, get it in, don't kick it. Watch. Go. Go. Box. Hold on to it.
That's always a sign of tiredness for Andy. The mouth guard coming up, breathing heavy.
We're only just over a minute to round number 3. What is a very busy end to 2008 for domestic boxing. Another 18 cards already slated between now and New Year's Eve. Predominantly up and down the East Coast. Some crackers in the making.
It just shows you boxing's on the rise, Andy, and now we have got an undisputed world champion, Victor Chinin, to cap it off.
Speak to Angelo Hyder shortly, our matchmaker and promoter here tonight. He was also there in the corner with Victor Chinin, Home Depot Centre in Carson.
I told Angelo tonight he is now an undisputed world champion trainer.
He'll run with that repeatedly. Oh, that was nice from Mason. He caught Moore very well.
Step back. Okay. When I say stop, you stop. Stop.
Moore is winding up with his punches, telegraphing them, giving Mason plenty of time to move out of the way. Because he's winding up, it's really tiring him. You can see it's sapping his energy. It takes so much energy just to throw a big punch.
Come on. Punch out.
Mason just with a better work rate, and that is a real point of difference with 30 seconds left in the 3rd round.
Come on. Punch out a bit.
Nice uppercut there from Mason, and over the top goes Moore. But again, it was well collected by the taller man over the left shoulder. And defensively against a shorter man, you can really use your shoulders to block a good percentage of punches. Bell sounds. 9 minutes down, 3 minutes remain in our opener tonight. Of course, On our way to William Kickett and Ahmed Elamar, our main event tonight. Our semi-main, Stephen Wills and Moses Saran, Jamie Pittman, Jackson Asiku and Johnny Cottrell Jr. also on the show.
And work that body. Hit him up the ribs. Hit him up the ribs. You're doing all right. Okay, now just sit back. Hands off the rope. All right, now you're doing real good, mate. Just step you right up with him. This is it, the last round, all right?
The fatigue continues with Moore, and dare I say the percentage of punches thrown to punches connected has improved by Mason over the course of the last 3 minutes.
He certainly has. It's that fitness as well, Andy. Confidence, he's throwing his combinations nicely, and he's on his way to another win.
Touch gloves, guys. Touch gloves. Touch them up. Step back. Box.
Anthony Shipley, our third man inside the ring, touches them up, and we begin the final 3-minute period. Our ringside judges, and it appears we are going to be headed to them at Brad Griffiths, Ted McDonald and Seth Perkins. There with a nice little grazing shot at the end of that combination, the end of the exchange, if you like. And again. Oh, Shane Moore with the best shot of the fight so far, and he has rocked Mason.
Mason started this round fast, and Moore's responded nicely. Two of his best punches of the fight.
A knockout, I think, is his only chance of victory here.
I've got Mason ahead on the cards. I'll give him the first 3 rounds. The first one was close. I'll give him the next 2 pretty decisively.
Punch out of it. Punch
Battling
out.
through fatigue, there is cause for optimism if Shane Moore has got enough left. He's pushing through that mental barrier.
Mason started the round looking for the knockout, and Moore's turned it round. Mason's on the move now.
He wants to spit that mouth guard out. Shane Moore. Wrong timing at the moment. Everything's hurting from his toes to his ears.
We've got a long minute and a half to go here for both men. It could be a knockout either way here, Andy.
I don't disagree, actually, Paul. I don't disagree. Both somewhat unorthodox in their approach, offensively anyway.
Come on, Dino. Step back, step
As
back.
Shane Moore just stopped himself, as he punched himself to a standstill, as the nervous energy taken too much out of the petrol tank.
Mason dropped his hands there, and Moore just clocked him with that right hand. Both of them really fatigued now as they go into the final 45 seconds.
It looks easy enough, and it sounds easy enough. 12 minutes, dance around, hold the hands up. The ultimate test, physically and mentally.
It shows you the elite fighters can go 12 rounds.
Oh, Moore, rocked and down.
Body shot.
3, 4, 5. Come in. Go quick. Watch it. Straight in. Right.
Just 10 seconds remain. Shane Moore will look back on this one as a learning experience. So too, Lucas Mason, who we believe has posted his second professional victory and successive victories at that.
I've got him leading 40-35 on my card, Andy, within 2 points for the knockdown in the final round, and Lucas Mason thinks he's won. Got a nice competitive little stoush to start with.
You bet. Take a look at some of the action from the 4th and final round. Almost an open-hander there from Shane Moore, but that was the shot that rocked Mason. Here it comes again. Short little right hand, and he was well weighted. There's the body shot that put Moore to the ground. Just waiting for the official scorecards to come in. Craig Waller from the Authority of New South Wales, in conjunction with the Department of Sport Recreation here tonight. Two men embrace at the end of a pretty willing encounter.
And that's the sportsmanship of boxing that we love to see.
Very much so.
It's all about respect.
Just waiting on official confirmation, and normally the theory is the longer it takes, the closer it is. I don't see that as being an issue in this one. Let's go to our third man inside the ring, Rick Powell.
Thank you, Andy. Ladies and gentlemen, the judge's decision is now in. Judge Brad Griffiths scores about 40 to 36. Seth Perkins sees it 40 to 35. And Judge Ted McDonald scores about 39 to 36. Your winner by unanimous points decision from the blue corner, Lucas Mason.
Very happy and very confident young man, Lucas Mason there, as we said, posted his first professional victory after 6 losses in September in Newcastle on our Fox card. This is the way the lightweights